Good evening, friends, and welcome to yet another very interesting, exciting session of Candid Meena. Hope you guys had a very nice weekend. That Bollywood is playing very, very cautiously, especially the Khans, all the Khans, and many Pakistani film stars who acted in who's going to act in Bollywood films. Their films have been banned by the Ministry of Information in India, and rightfully so. So the Modi ji government is taking this very, very seriously, and it is not like the Manmohan Singh government after 26/11, where Manmohan Singh didn't do anything, but stopped Indian cricket team from playing against Pakistan. That's the only offensive thing which he did. Right, he did not do anything after that. So it is over to you.
Yeah. So before we start, I would just like to make a small joke about none other than this General Munir, Asim Munir. Now, have you noticed Asim Munir seems to have a whole host of medals on his chest? Now, Pakistan never won a single war against India, Afghanistan, or even Iran. Where did Asim Munir get these medals is my question. So, the joke is that did he get it from Chor Bazaar in Karachi? Okay, everything that they do is a lie. Now, apparently, the latest news is that there is mass resignations are being reported in Pakistani army as morale is at its lowest under Asim Munir's leadership. And also see what a coward this Munir is. The moment he did this, before that he took his family and all of them escaped abroad. So what was he scared? Was he scared that, just like his terrorists killed, our innocent people, that we would be actually targeting his family? Indians have more values than you. Calling yourself a general. He doesn't have any ethics, any values. Now, it's really amusing that I'm just wondering from where did he get all these, medals? And it's apparently now we know why families of Pakistani generals, including Asim Munir, have fled to UK. They know that this firepower of Bharatiya army is going to burn all of them. So, apparently what is happening is that, Modi is going to do things in his own Chanakya fashion. He is not going to take your advice or social media advice. He will do accordingly. But what is the, a good piece of news is that most of the news channels of Pakistan, the YouTube channels, have been banned. Now, see, one thing very important you must understand is that these Pakistanis, to make, change the demography of India, they just came and settled in different parts of Kashmir, Kerala and all that, and they married some Muslim women and they made another, so many children. So this is how they are changing the demography of India. So when they, pack these people home to Pakistan, these people should also be taken into consideration. Those people who are marrying Indian women from here, who are Muslims, and also they should also, make sure that anybody who speaks against India should also be sent to Pakistan. We don't want all this nonsense anymore. So, Krishna, what did you say? It's Pahalgam. So, is there some correction that we needed to do? I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, welcome, Pursad. Welcome, Divya. Welcome, Beena. And welcome, Priya. Always nice to see all of you, especially Fennel, Krishna, P, Lena, all of you. Very nice to see you. Yeah, back to you, Jelly.
Yeah, so after Pahalgam incident, it is, now we know that Pakistan wanted to hit on the Kashmiri tourism, and also, there's the deep state involved behind this as well. So, because they don't want to see India, doing very well economically, and the fact that China is, in a bit of border with the tariffs between US and China, right? So the tariff war is on between US and Chinese economy is affected by that, while the Indian economy is doing very well, and the Kashmiri economy was doing very nicely, especially the tourism. And to attack that particular this thing, the Pakistanis, they launched this attack so that no tourism will be there, and the economy of that particular place will go down. So this is a in days to come we'll see more and more things happening in this story. Tomorrow we'll be having Rajgopalanji, who will be giving us the insights, scoops as to what Modi ji and all is what he is going to plan and everything with Ajit Doval and all those we'll be seeing. Yes.
In fact, Jaydev, see, what I'm really happy about is that Shoaib Akhtar's roar has been silenced beyond cricket. Now, apparently, Shoaib Akhtar's YouTube channel with 3.5 million fans has been blocked in India after the tragic Pahalgam incident. Along with his channel, 16 Pakistani YouTube channels were also taken down. Fans were left stunned, remembering his fearless cricket memories and bold opinions. So this is something I'm really very happy about. Lot of action, in the wings is happening, which is all making us very happy, because what they have done to our innocent people is something that we cannot forgive for a very, very long time. And Divya says, good job being done by Modi ji. Welcome, Manish. And yeah, and Parimal says, Madam Saab, Bahadur, not Paharganj, Delhi, but Pahalgam, Kashmir.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure about when we said that. Pakistan future vision is terrorism, no other contribution towards world economy. Each general drops to live comfortably outside India. Don't forget the fact that Mehboob Mufti and all these, leaders in Kashmir also send their children to the most expensive colleges and schools abroad. Troublemakers must be put away in jail. And Milburn says he doesn't have any general knowledge. Fawad Khan has been told to return back home. We don't need you, says Fanel. What about Kamir Shima? He has not been blocked, nor BBC. And Manish says, it's in your title. Okay, so we will change it. Sorry about that. Now, Minaji, I'm surprised that so many are trying to push towards war. Is it not something? Yes, absolutely. In fact, what they want is they will try to join hands with China, and they will try to attack. And this is what exactly Soros was trying to do through Bangladesh. So that is why Modi ji is playing it very cool. He will do according to what he thinks, and he has the right advisors like Doval, and we don't have to worry about that. That job is theirs. Okay. So what we need to do is boycott all the Pakistani channels, serials, everything, so that we don't need to, give them any extra money. Yes, back to you, Jen.
Yeah. So coming to the Khans, especially Shah Rukh Khan, and if you remember, Shah Rukh Khan has always had a soft spot for Pakistani cricketers and Pakistani actresses like Mahira Khan. He cast a Pakistani actress in his film Race. So now, in his IPL team, the Kolkata Knight Riders, he said that, after winning the battle with drug addiction, Wasim Akram got hired as the bowling coach of Kolkata Knight Riders in the IPL. And he was part of the KKR franchise from 2010 to 2016. And during his tenure with the champions, the cricketer came across some wonderful moments from Shah Rukh Khan. And I think what happened during the 2012 IPL season, our knockout match was in Kolkata. And I remember we were going to arrive via some place. Shah Rukh Khan was there, and I asked him, Mr. Khan, I have a request. The team will get extremely tired. We'll reach tomorrow, and the match is at the day after tomorrow. If a private plane could be arranged, and this is what SRK said, they'll get tired. You say, no problem. And within 1 hour, a full Boeing plane came, and they took the whole cricket team. And also Wasim Akram shared that how important the KKR job had been for him after the brutal conditions during his time in a drug rehabilitation center in Lahore. So he wrote movies conjure up the image of rehab as a caring, nurturing environment. This facility in Lahore was brutal. Once out, I tried to keep calm to get centered. SRK offered me a very good job as the bowling coach in Calcutta Knight Riders. So you can see from this particular thing that SRK goes out of his way to help people from Pakistan, right? Are you telling me that there is not enough talented bowling coaches in India? So there is always been a bonhomie between SRK and Pakistan. Yes.
Yeah. So moving on to Aisha Khan. Now she is facing significant backlash after reportedly liking a controversial post on social media that stated Indians are not welcome in Kashmir. The actress, known for her stint in Big Boss 17, has come under the scanner of social media users. The Instagram post in question spoke about freeing Kashmir and Indians not being welcomed in the valley. It was Kashmiri writer Jalees Haider. On his Instagram handle, he said, I mourn the loss of civilian life always. But let's not confuse that grief with the erasure of reality. Kashmir is not your aesthetic escape, your spiritual pit stop, or your Instagrammable paradise. It is the most densely militarized region in the world. And the people who call it home do not live in peace. They live under occupation, under surveillance, under the constant threat of violence, torture, enforced disappearances, and systematic erasure. A part of the post read. It further stated, so no, as an Indian, you are not welcome in Kashmir to normalize its occupation, to romanticize our pain, or to turn our homeland into a tourist fantasy. Every photo you take that pretends this land is heaven on earth without acknowledging the brutal reality on the ground is a form of violence. We are not hostile to visitors, we are hostile to colonizers, to enablers, to those who look at our trauma and call it scenic. We welcome the world with open arms once Kashmir is free, he said. And now this is what she had liked, Aisha had liked. Now, when I read this man's post, I almost say that, see, is he talking about Balochistan people? Because this is exactly what Pakistan did to Baloch people. He tortured them, they put chemical warfare, they killed their children. Yeah, back to you.
Yes. So what is happening is, friends, that the Bollywood actors are being very very cautious, especially the likes of Amitabh Bachchan. He said some particular code on his X account, which we don't know what the message is. Is it some sort of hidden secret code? So what does he mean by that? He should care to explain what exactly that code is on his X account. And also the fact that you have other film stars openly condemning the incident in Pahalgam, but very importantly, they don't mention it as Pakistani Islamic terrorists. They don't use the words Pakistani. They don't use the word Islamic. They just say the word terrorist. So all these are very big red flags, and we obviously know that the deep-rooted ISI funding for Bollywood films, it has been going on for many years. So so the government has to really keep closely watch the funding of all these films, especially the drug business, which is funding many films in the North Indian film industry as well as the South Indian film industry. So all this, Modi ji has to keep a very close watch along with Ajit Doal. Yes.
Panel says, Meenaji, some channels on YouTube are creating ruckus on industry cancellation, saying unnecessary things just to provoke the masses. These things have to be stopped, keeping the secrets and other protocol in mind. And also, Lena says, did China tell Pakistan to do the terrorist act? Chinese hands behind this. Now, she also doubts that. Now, public must boycott Bollywood completely. Public must block them on social media, says Pusag. And Divya says Sashke should be packed and immediately sent to Pakistan for his Pakistani loyalty. Lena says, please hear what Gaurav Arya has said. He said, if these terrorists have no religion, then they must be burnt. Salman also played safe about this statement on Pahalgam. He came out of the blue. So say something. Yes, absolutely. So this is all indeed very, very true. Now, apparently, with regards to the caste couching, now this man seems to have so many accusations. We are talking about none other than director Sajid Khan, brother of Farah Khan. Now, Navina Bole, known for her roles in shows like Ishq Baaz and Mile Jab Hum Tum, recently opened up about her unsettling experience with director Sajid Khan. in an interview. Now, speaking with Subhojit Ghosh on YouTube, Navina shared shocking allegations revealing how Sajid called her to his home and asked her to take off her clothes. The Ishbaz actress described Sajid as a terrible man and recalled how he, along with the others in the industry, disrespected women. She said there was a terrible, terrible man who I would never want to meet in my life called Sajid Khan. He came after so many of us after Glad Rags, and he just really pushed the envelope when it came to disrespecting women. And she recalled her meeting with the director, and she said Sajid Khan called her when he was working on Hey Baby. She recalled, I was really excited when he called me, and when he literally said, "Why don't you just get off your clothes and sit in your lingerie? I need to see how comfortable you are." I'm talking about 2004 and 2006 when I did Glad Rags. Navina said the meeting wasn't at his office but at his house. She was relieved to have someone waiting for her downstairs. She shared. He said, "Why you wore a bikini on stage? So what is the problem? It's all tits and ass," in his language. "You can just be calm and sit there comfortably and just sit there by yourself." I did not know what to say. "Listen, I really need to go home and get into a bikini if that is what you really want to see, but I cannot be sitting here and strip right now," she said. Somehow I managed to get out of the place, and he must have called me 50 times asking me why I'm not coming. Davina later shared that Sajid called her again a year later when she was performing for Mrs. India. He had called me again and asked me, "What do you do? You should come and see me for a role." And I said, "This guy must be hitting on so many women that he does not even remember that 1 year ago he had called me to his place and he's already hit on me so badly." So these people are, they are the most immoral people who exploit women and who are into everything negative in Bollywood. And the way Farah Khan also badmouths and uses four-lettered words. So this couple are quite a pair. Yeah, back to you, Jay.
Yeah, so Sajid Khan has been accused by several women of, very vulgar behavior towards them. And, now he's nowhere near the film industry scene. It is only Farah Khan who, with her YouTube channel and that chef of hers, she's trying to create some sort of, sarcastic sort of, humor with a cooking show. So that is her sort of new formula for attracting audiences to her YouTube channel. And she always makes fun of that cook, and that cook, he is being paid a very huge sum of money. He has a BMW for himself, and all these Bollywood actresses have now, become, very. They have started their YouTube channels like Alia Bhatt, and they think that cooking is the new form of, making money through YouTube. And when they don't know anything about cooking, right? You saw the way Alia Bhatt, was supposedly, cooking some very very simple dish with her mother. And so this is how Alia Bhatt, at one point of time, who is Mahesh Bhatt's daughter, she had so many roles waiting for her from South India and everything. But right now she does not have a single film role. And now you have worse nepo kids, taking replacing her, like Kushi Kapoor, and many others, and they make Alia Bhatt look good. So that is quite hilarious. Yes. So coming to the next piece of news, friends, and it is Salman Khan. And Salman Khan, he has postponed his UK show. It is called the Bollywood Big One show, saying it is the right time to pause during this time of grief, and especially after the Pahalgam terror attack. He said that he wanted to postpone this show in Manchester and London, and it is a live show where he performs along with other Bollywood actors and actresses. And so he is he knows that if he continues to perform despite this very sensitive time, when people are not going to leave him lightly. Already, people are not watching his film Sikandar, and that is a huge flaw. And also, no one watches the Big Boss show, right? So he does not know what to do at this point of time. Amir Khan said that Bollywood is already down out of business, and Amir Khan said that he has retired, and SRK somehow, clinging on. He is, renovating his Mannat house, and so he is, busy doing IPL and other businesses. Saif Ali Khan wants to move to Qatar, Doha, after the so-called stabbing incident. So all these guards are, completely rattled. They're completely very, very cautious. They know the mood of the nation, and they know that their relevance has gone down to nothing. In fact, yes.
Yeah. Now, very interesting news comes from Paresh Rawal, who recently exposed the national award, saying, "Gandagi hoti hai, khela jata hai." Now, this actor who previously won two national awards claims it involves dirty games and corruption. Now, see, it is the way it's coming out, because now everybody knows that Akshay Kumar, now people are all going around him, BJP people are going around him. So I'm sure he's going to win the national award. Now, just see what Paresh Rawal has to say. Paresh Rawal, who is one of the finest actors in India, you remember he was honored with Padma Shri. Now, this 69-year-old actor, tells you the truth, and as he allegedly exposes the national award, accusing it of corruption and lobbying. Now, he says that back in 2014, he had entered politics as he ran for the general elections from Ahmedabad East. He won and became the BJP MP. The actor now claims that he was made aware of the lobbying by a sitting member of parliament in Delhi. In an interview with Lalan Top, he says, "मुझे मोदी साहब की गवर्नमेंट में नहीं मिला है, 2013 में मिला है, ये गवर्नमेंट का अवार्ड है, नेशनल अवार्ड की मैं कदर करता हूँ, नेशनल अवार्ड में कभी कभी क्या होता है, टेक्निकलिटीज, किसी ने भेजी नहीं थी फिल्म, वो सब गंदगी होती है, खेल खेला जाता है, लॉबी तो होती है, डब्बा के होती है, ऑस्कर में होती है लॉबी, तो ये तो क्या है." So he's saying that, see, even in English, if I'm saying that, see, there's a lot of corruption in the national award. People who get the national award, there's a lot of politics in it. And he said, though he was in BJP, there was a person who told him that it was very corrupt, and the people who do not deserve it are getting it. So now, if this Canadian Kumar gets the award, you know exactly how he got it. You remember when Mohanlal got the award for Lion of the Arabian Sea. You remember it was a movie which was again a Deshdrahi movie, produced by Confident Group. Okay, so that movie also, this Mohanlal got an award, the film got an award. So remember, anything that's against India and which is, appeasing one section of people, which is the Muslims, they get awards. And of course, people like Prasoon Joshi and all are there to act as, clap girls or clap boys. And let me just take a few very interesting comments coming in. So let me just take. Yeah. And Lena says the Thali woman has lost her vocal cord like her husband. And yes, Hindi literature must protect from these jihadi mindset Bollywood. Don't be surprised one day. Yes, will be. Yes, we may even become the prime minister. We don't know, because that's how much support he's getting from the silly BJP politicians. Because they think that Bollywood actors are gods. All movies that are against India government should be banned. And IG says, not only this, Prabhas also making a movie with Pakistani military officer's daughter. Remember this. How the hell she came into India is my question. If it is ordinary, some ordinary person's daughter, we can understand. This is the Pakistani ISO officer's daughter. You can imagine how relaxed, our government is.
Also, I would like to raise one important point. Is that you have India deporting all the Pakistani nationals, right? Telling them to leave within 48 hours, and already there's so many Pakistani people being deported to India. So my one more request to Indian government is also deport the Pakistani sympathizers in India, right? Who is supporting Pakistan from inside India, and also having some sort of Pakistani lineage. I mean, many actors have them, right? So, whoever is supporting Pakistan openly should also be, deported. That is my one request. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And with this, we end the session. Thank you, friends. Good night. Jai Hind.
Yeah.